thought I'd just make a little pre-operation introduction to this video because I want this to be a little compilation of what's happened yesterday and today before I go into hospital for the operation tomorrow first thing. And it's going to be about what happened yesterday at the hospital. I'm going to the hospital again later today for another reason. Tomorrow is where my remission starts again. So in 2 weeks, just over 2 weeks time, on the 20th of May, I would have been 4 years remission from my last cancer. But unfortunately, I have a new one now. This isn't a relapse of the old one. This is completely new. It's the same type of tumour as the other one, but it's a new one. It's not the same one that's come back. So basically, yeah, I was nearly 4 years remission, and then tomorrow when they operate, I will be back to 0. And hopefully I can make it to 5 years next, and I'm looking forward to sharing what happens along the way. I'm gonna go to get my corona swab testing, see if I've got it, which I definitely won't have because I've been isolated now for 45 days. And that's just to test if I've got it to make sure I'm safe to go into hospital on Tuesday for my operation. So I'm going to go to the ward, have that done. I'll try maybe take a couple of pictures on the way through the hospital, see how quiet it is. And then when we come back, I'm going to clean up, Skype my friend and do some makeup with her. And then me and my family are going to take some pictures so that I've got some nice last pictures without a new little neck addition. So we're back from the hospital, and I'm on with Ella.
Hello!
And we're gonna do some makeup together.
Yes.
And before I do some pictures, so this is exciting. I realised I forgot that I wanted to explain what happened when I went for my COVID testing. So I just thought I was going to have the test and come home, but it actually turned out it was a pre-operation assessment and consent. So they went through all the risks of the procedure and what could happen for different reasons, and like different nerves in my neck that could be affected, different numbness, all the side effects. Pretty standard stuff. I was told about it last time and everything was fine, so I'm not too concerned. It's just obviously a lot to take in. And they did a blood test so that if I need a blood transfusion, they've got my blood type. They did an ECG. That's where they stick stickers all over your body and put wires attached to them, and it reads your heart rate. I signed the consent form to say yes, it's all fine to do the operation, and I also gave consent for them to use it for any analysis, or if they want to analyse my tumour again further for results or for learning purposes. It's all, I've just gave my full consent to that because I think it's quite important, especially for research reasons as well. When we got to the hospital, it was really quiet. There was barely any visitors or public walking about. There was literally, I only spotted a handful, not even that. Everyone else there was staff members, all fully kitted out in the uniforms and protective masks. Very few people on the ward, so it's quite reassuring knowing that even if I'm going into that environment, I'm going to be well looked after and there's not many other people on there. And I just thought I'd also mention what happened with the COVID testing, because a lot of people are like, oh, it's unpleasant and not sure what it's about. But basically, they stuck a long, thin swab right into the back of my throat wiped it around for a couple seconds, and then that came straight out, and the same one went up my nose straight to the back of the passage, again a couple seconds up there. So I think altogether it was like 10-15 seconds. I mean, it's not the most pleasant thing, but personally I didn't find it very painful or too disturbing, but I am used to getting prodded and poked in lots of different ways, so for an average person it might be a little bit uncomfortable and not very nice, which I can understand. Packing everything, and I'm just sorting through what supplements I'm taking out of everything that filled up this big bag, because as soon as I wake up from my operation, this is probably what I'm going to be living off for food. Supplement drinks, there's different flavours, a lot of fruit ones, vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. There's some yogurts as well. This is everything I'm taking in with me for the hospital. My mum can bring me things in that are cleanable, but because clothing isn't, I'm taking in a few PJs and nightgowns so that I have some options to change, because I don't know how long I'll be in for. Last time I was in for a week, so a lovely friend has got me a little sleep pack. So I've got a couple hand sanitisers and my lip balm to go in with that. Toiletries and everything I need to look after myself with, my medication, and I've packed all my supplements that I'm going to take. I have a little fibre optic light because I took this in last time and it's just really therapeutic. It's 4:45 now. I've packed everything up and we're pretty much all sorted, but in an hour's time I've got to go have a CT scan done for one of many ongoing issues I've got going on. And so I'm currently drinking lots of water, and I need to take all my jewellery off, which I would have to do anyway for my operation tomorrow. And well, I'll just have to keep it off until I'm back home, which is really sad because this little necklace I never take off. Like, all my close friends and family know that this is a very special necklace and who got me it. And the little quote on it, though she be but little she is fierce, which will always stay with me. We're back from hospital and it was fine, quick scan, no one was really around. I just wanted to do a little quick outro to the video and just answer the question I've been asked a lot of, and that's how long am I going to be in for? And I can't actually answer it properly. They've said probably around 3-4 days. They can only let me out and discharge me when the drain tubes are removed from my neck, and also to make sure that I'm having a good intake of fluid and nutrition, so they just need to make sure I can do that all properly by myself. Last time my second drain tube came out on the 5th day and I could have come home that day, but because I was in so much pain I decided to stay a couple more days to get that under control, so that ended up being 7 days. So it literally could be 3-4 days to a week maximum, but as soon as they think I'm ready to come home, I will do. But for now, this is me ending the video, and my friends have always told me, oh, we should make a YouTube channel, or pills, points and problems should be a thing, but yeah, look where we are now. This is the first video all done and up. So thanks for watching all of this, and we'll see you all soon.